Yo, what's up everybody? Michael here from Urban Street Freerunning. Right now, we just got here to UNLV. We have everything set up so far. We're waiting for people to show up, and I think we're gonna start stretching, so.
Hey guys, Bjorn for Urban Street Freerunning, and right now we're waiting for people to show up. So far, the jam only started like 15 minutes ago. There's only one person here, but he's been here before it even started.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for now we're just gonna do a little bit of warm up and we'll be back. So what's your name?
My name is Paul Perez.
And why do you like parkour?
I love parkour because it's a way of expressing myself, and it's just movement itself, how you communicate with your environment that you're surrounded by, and just coming over the obstacles, you know, it's just something that I love doing.
And do you plan on doing parkour like whenever you have spare time?
I do. I actually do. I'm very busy lately because school, work, and all that stuff, but when I will have a chance, I always try to do it.
My name is Joey Miller and I do parkour.
Okay, so why do you do parkour?
Well, parkour keeps me motivated, keeps me healthy, and it lets me connect with new people that I've never met.
Do you plan on doing parkour within the years of your life, like as your life goes?
Yes.
Okay, so I know everyone knows like you love parkour and stuff, but we've never actually interviewed ourselves. So now I want to ask you a deep question, like why do you think it's gonna get you in life? Like why do you continue to do it?
I continue parkour because it is something I love, and it's something I will continue to love because I constantly do it every day. And it's something that inspires me to want to achieve my goals constantly. As to where like you can look at something and be completely afraid of it, but you can build that confidence in yourself to tell yourself you can get through this, and that can be applied in any day situation. Like a test at school or a bully, you can build the confidence to just stand up for yourself or to be confident in your grades or just whatever you're in. So that's how I feel. I love it because it's a huge accomplishment thing. It's so inspiring to just let yourself be free.
After school and everything, you know, after all of that stuff is over, you know, you have a job, what do you plan on doing?
Plan on touring, going on tour, inspiring people to basically do what I said, to follow their dreams and to not give up. So Bjorn, what is being a professional freerunner to you?
Okay, yeah, that's a hard question, but being a professional freerunner, I can't really tell anyone myself because I don't consider myself professional, and I don't think I'm going to be a professional anytime soon. But I do plan on eventually reaching that goal. But what I think of it is, I think of just like, you know, you're constantly training and you have a sponsorship, but I don't think sponsorship really determines professional. So like constant competitions, and maybe you're like one of the best in the competitions. But again, I can't really like decide on what considers you a professional because you are constantly learning new things. So is everyone else. So if you're just like, you know, in a higher category of other people, but so I can't really determine, you know, professional.
Okay. So what made you decide that you want to do parkour for a living?
Well, you see, I've always been jumping off of stuff when I was like a little kid in elementary school, and I haven't really heard of parkour until Michael even told me about it. Like I was in 8th grade, and he's like, yo, have you ever heard of parkour? And I'm like, what? And then he explained it, and I'm like, oh, so that's what I do. And that was like when I first learned to backflip off a wall. So, you know, the reason why I do it is because it gives such a great feeling, and it keeps you going in life. Like, it makes you want to get up and do something. And so every time I go outside, I see a wall or something, I just want to flip off of it. Like, you know, just because it's so fun. So, what's your name?
I'm Abel Monic.
And I'm sure a lot of people know that, but not really, because that's your new DJ name.
Yep. DJ.
Anyways, so what really got you to want to record us?
Just found parkour to be interesting, you know. Just seeing people flip around, I'm like, this is really interesting. I can't do it myself, but I want to contribute at least to it, so I wanted to record.
Okay.
For it.
And nobody knows, but what are you gonna do after Michael and I leave? Because just so you guys know, he's not coming with us.
Yep, I'm not going with them. Cameraman Abel won't be touring with them, but I'm gonna be DJing here, making music for them. So some of the music that they're gonna be using might be coming from me, myself. Yeah. Going to school for DJing, So yeah, keep in mind, that's why he's not coming on tours, because he decided to go on a different path. He likes recording, but he finds DJing and music making a lot more interesting. So we're taking our own path. He's gonna stay here in Vegas, and Michael and I are gonna move to LA, and hopefully do something out there. Yep.
All right. So what's your name?
Phoenix.
Okay, and what do you feel about parkour? Like, what do you think of it?
Pretty fucking awesome.
Why do you think that?
It's like a whole bunch of like flips. And just like, how many people can actually do that? So, how many people can do flips and stuff?
All right, and
especially on ground.
Yeah. Do you think parkour should be like a worldwide sport and be on television shows like football?
Definitely.
So after maybe about 3-4 hours, we've been out here just jamming, having fun, and we have been getting people just constantly coming up to us, like this guy. But as for exposure, like, this sport is going big, and so far Las Vegas is been really good to us. So
yeah. We got about like 4 people coming up to us now, I think.
Yeah.
And they really like the whole idea, and they want to see it more. So it's growing, it's growing.
So what's your take on free running?
Freerunning, I think it's something that's going to be, it's going to expand, it's going to get pretty big, especially with movies like Brick Mansion, some of the car commercials that they have. They have a lot of the athletes that are doing a lot of the free running. So I think there's nowhere to go but up from here. And it's going to get maybe gymnastics a little bit of a run for their money. So I think it's something that we will look out for.
Cool. What do you think of the group Urban Street Free Running?
Urban Street Running, I think it's new, it's fresh. I think there are a lot of talented young individuals that are involved in the group. So, I mean, I just want to see maybe if we can, I would like to see a little bit more of them. So I just feel like they're kind of exclusive right now. And then once they, get out into the public, I think it would be great for them. I think it would be a move in a positive direction.
Cool, thank you.
No problem.
It's the end of the jam. We just came back to my house. Everyone kind of got exhausted, so we left one by one, and finally now we're back, and we're settled here jumping off my roof.
Of course, things did not go as planned, but everybody had fun.
Yeah.
That's all that really matters.
There weren't as many people as we thought that were going to show up, but we still had fun.